What is up, people? Welcome back to the Boxing Objective. Anthony Joshua, as we all know, has been in Los Angeles. The boxing world was triggered by this and the speculation has been running wild. We have received confirmation that Anthony Joshua is indeed looking for a new trainer. And this information has been shared by none other than legendary trainer Mr. Ronnie Shields. Ronnie has shared this information publicly that he was working with Anthony Joshua this week to see if they meshed. He stated that Anthony Joshua believes that people doubt that he is a real dog and he wants to come and show people just how much of a dog he is in the second fight. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you are indeed to become Anthony Joshua's trainer and he does give you the job, haven't you just kind of shared some sensitive information that you don't need to be sharing with the public? Showing that you got more dog in you, doesn't that mean maybe you want to impose yourself, fight on the front foot, use your size and your advantages? I don't think you should be sharing that with people, Ronnie. Sorry, mate, but no. I mean, ain't you giving away the tactics? Because now Usyk definitely knows what Anthony Joshua's planning to do. Now, I don't know if he was just hot on the media straight afterwards, like, hey, you know, Anthony Joshua's come to visit me, I think I'm going to be training him. Or if the media was on him and say, hey, what was you doing with Anthony Joshua, so on and so forth. But I don't know. I don't think you should be sharing that. You're the coach. You're the trainer. We know that Anthony Joshua visited Virgil Hunter's gym. We know that Anthony Joshua also visited Eddie Reynoso's gym. And if I'm honest, I don't think any of those guys are right for this situation. If you went with Eddie Reynoso, you're not going to benefit from what Eddie Reynoso teaches you. That would have to be a long project. What Eddie Reynoso would teach you would have to come along in a couple of fights. It's not going to be right with your next fight being a career-defining fight. Same with Virgil Hunter. I don't think that's the right fit. And I'm sorry, but I don't think Ronnie Shields is even at all the right kind of trainer. Now look, I'm basing this a lot on Charlo. The way he presented himself in his last fight, it's like he'd lost his mojo. Now I think when you're training with somebody, you know, it could be anybody that you're training with in a regular gym, or somebody's teaching you how to do something. They have to have a way of bringing out the best in you, bringing out what's already there and just enhancing it and improving upon it. And I don't know, but I don't think Charlo has been looking too good since he's been training with Ronnie Shields. Maybe I'm reaching here, but he doesn't seem to want Charlo to fight Demetrius Andrade either. And Demetrius Andrade is a tricky southpaw. He's coming up with every possible reason why Charlo shouldn't fight Andrade. Maybe Ronnie Shields has an issue with southpaws. Maybe he doesn't feel comfortable preparing his fighters for southpaws. If Anthony Joshua is going to go there, you're going to be having to prepare him for arguably one of the best southpaws, one of the best out-and-out boxers there is in the world today. So there's just something in me right now that just makes me think this is not a good move for Anthony Joshua. Now, Ronnie Shields has shared that it looks like Rob McCracken is going to be out the driving seat, but Angel Fernandez is probably going to be sticking around. I just don't know. I mean, there's so many trainers he could choose from, and the three that do stick out in my mind would potentially be a better choice than Ronnie Shields. I mean, no disrespect to Ronnie Shields. He is a fantastic coach, a legendary coach, but I just don't think this is the right fit. But the three guys I'm thinking of, first of all, Buddy McGirt. He is now currently the trainer of Callum Smith. And we all saw Callum Smith's devastating knockout. He stopped a guy recently who's never been stopped. I think Buddy McGirt is doing a fantastic job of reminding Callum Smith of how good he is. I think this would be a good fit. Ismail Salas, I think he would be a good fit also. He has a very versatile resume of fighters that he has trained. I believe he was Joe Joyce's trainer at the time, helping him to get that victory against Daniel Dubois. His resume speaks for itself. But the one trainer who I definitely think Anthony Joshua should be going and seriously considering to become his top dog for this up-and-coming rematch is none other than Joey Gamache. Now, this trainer is the man responsible for training Teofimo Lopez to that incredible victory against none other than Vasyl Lomachenko. And to be honest with you, this is quite similar because Anthony Joshua is in a similar situation to what Teofimo Lopez was when facing Lomachenko. And as we know, Usyk is just a big Lomachenko. Now, Teo, he was the bigger man, had to impose himself and had to deal with a the slickest southpaw there is. And I don't see much difference. And I think Joey has got heavyweight experience, and obviously he can probably guide Anthony Joshua through this fight better than Ronnie Shields could, I suspect. We'll have to wait and see who he chooses, because at the moment it looks as if potentially Ronnie Shields is the direction that Anthony Joshua is going to go in. We don't know nothing for sure. We'll have to wait and see. But all speculation can be put to rest now. It is official. Anthony Joshua is definitely in America looking for a new trainer. But that's me on this subject, guys. Let's all keep our ear to the ground and see what unfolds. I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Wait, that's